Good afternoon. My name is Amanda Jean and welcome to my Keto Kitchen, otherwise known as #Meals with Mandy. So happy Saturday, first of all. Today I have a sweet tooth and I'm like, what can I make that is super easy? And today I am going to show you how to make some no-bake peanut butter bars. They're very simple. I think there's like, I don't know, what is there, like 5 ingredients or something, and you don't have to bake them. So how cool is that? But you know how it goes. Before I get started, go ahead and drop a 1 in the comments below if you are watching me live. Go ahead and write the word replay if you are catching the replay. If you are new to my Keto Kitchen, go ahead and write the word new below so that I can properly welcome you. And go ahead and share the video out. The only way I can help people is by you guys sharing the video out. So I would forever appreciate it. Everyone has a sweet tooth now and then. This is a great way to stay on track with, if you're doing the low carb or keto diet. So, and they're delicious. So we're gonna get started, you guys. You know how I roll. I like to prepare everything ahead of time so that you can see, or so I'm not wasting a ton of your time. And then I go ahead and point the camera down so you can see exactly what I'm doing, like you're doing it. All right, so I already have things started here. I have 2 ounces of butter. I melted it. I feel like melted butter is easier to work with. If you don't know what 2 ounces of butter is, it's 4 tablespoons. Then we're gonna do 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. I guess I could have pre-measured everything out here, but I think it might go too fast then. All right, so 3/4 of almond flour. How is everyone doing? What is today? Saturday. I never know what day of the week is. The beauty of, I guess, working for yourself, right? All right, so 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. We're gonna go ahead and dump that in. We already have our butter. We're gonna do 1. I'm gonna mix it up and then I'll add as I go. I feel like it'll be too much then. All right, then we have I use Swerve confectioner's sugar is what I'm using. This is like a powdered sugar. I feel like it mixes better than like the granular kind. I feel like the granular kind is really grainy, so I use confectioner's for everything. We are doing 1/4 of a cup, I can't talk today, of the sweetener. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dump that in. And we're gonna kind of just mix that in as we go. Then we have 1/2 of a cup of peanut butter. Now, you can use any peanut butter you have on hand. You can use, I have the Skippy brand in my cupboard. I also have this Legendary Food brand, and this is it has no sugar added. And honestly though, like, they have the exact same amount of carbs. There's 4 net carbs in this, and there's 4 net carbs in that. This is like the no sugar added. It's supposed to be like the keto approved peanut butter. And then there's even chocolate chips in it. So I'm gonna use that. And I feel like that would be, it's gonna make it a million times better. All right, so we have our 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And then if you are using the Legendary Food brand, you know that the peanut butter is supposed to be refrigerated when you open it. So if you are going to be using it, you're going to want to put it in a microwave. Don't put the whole container in the microwave. I learned the hard way. It has, you take the film off and it has that aluminum film around the edge. Well, my microwave started doing fireworks. So, lesson learned. That is the very first time for me, by the way. But I just put it into a measuring cup and then stuck it in there for like, I don't know, 20 seconds. Not very long, but otherwise it's really hard. Obviously, it's in the refrigerator, so. It's a pain in the butt to get out though of this measuring cup. I honestly hate working with peanut butter. Peanut butter is so good, but it's such a pain in the butt to work with. All right, our last and final ingredient is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. All right, we gotta have that. Brenda Hebert, is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for sharing. Amy, thank you for sharing. All right. That is it, you guys. That is all the ingredients that we add to our no-bake peanut butter bars. All right, I just gotta mix it. You're gonna want to mix it by hand, because obviously you're using like almond flour and peanut butter, and that will just stick to a hand mixer. So you gotta put some power into this. All right, look at that, you guys. Okay. It doesn't make a lot, so like if you wanted to, you could probably double the batch if you're going to like a party or something, you could go ahead and double it up. And I hope it all fits on the bottom here. Okay, we'll get to that part. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get my chocolate chips melted for the topping. Okay, so we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. Okay, these are like, honestly, completely nasty. They do not have any sugar in them at all. And they're 100% cacao, unsweetened. There is 2 net carbs in here for 1 tablespoon. So they don't taste very good by themselves. All right, so we're gonna just add 1/2 cup of our chocolate chips. And we're gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, okay? And if it's not completely melted, we'll do another 10 seconds. So 1 second while I get that in there. Okay, so in the meantime, we can go ahead and throw in our peanut butter bar onto this pan. I use parchment paper in my pan. I use it for everything, really. I feel like it makes clean up a little bit easier. And then we're just going to kind of push it into the pan. I wonder if I use my fingers, if that would be easier. It looks like it's easier that way. I hope this pan isn't too big. I mean, it might be a little bit of a thinner layer. But I think, yeah, the recipe called for like a 6-inch pan. And I don't think I have a pan that little, to be honest. All right, and it's not too sticky, which is really nice, easy to work with. A lot of low carb or keto stuff I feel like is really sticky because it uses, cheese and butter and all that good stuff. All right, I think this pan actually might be pretty perfect. We got some kids visiting for the weekend, so this will be a really good dessert for them to snack on. Okay, that is it. There's our peanut butter base. Pretty simple. I'm going to wash my hands quick. Okay, all right. Now we are going to get our chocolate chip. All right. I wish my microwave was closer so I could show you guys, but yeah, so they're not completely melted yet, okay? You can see they're starting to melt. We're gonna put it in for another 10 seconds, and hopefully that'll do the trick. All right, make sure that's all pressed in there. You guys, let me know what you are doing on this beautiful Saturday. Oh, Jeremiah got a deer, by the way, for you deer hunters out there, or anyone that is a part of that. I feel like that's a holiday around here anyways. Yeah, so he got I think a buck this morning. Still not all the way melted. So that was really fun. He came home, it was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock this morning. I'm like, wow, he's home already. And he's like, I got a deer, you gotta help me take it out. I was like, great. So we took the deer out and we had to wash it out, like the inside of it, which is pretty nasty. And then we had to hang it up so that he could cut it apart. And I feel like these chocolate chips are taking forever. But I'm so afraid of chocolate. I feel like every time I cook with chocolate, I like either burn it, I overcook it, and then it's no good. They're taking forever. I'm gonna try another like 20 seconds this time. Maybe that'll work. This is like the awkward phase. On my 7-day work stretch. Amy, oh my goodness. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, I'm like completely unemployable. Unemployable. Not because I'm a bad worker, just because with Raylan's, all of Raylan's medical stuff, there's no way that I would be able to work. There's no way I would be able to work for a 7-day period. Not at all. Alright, I think it's getting better. I don't feel like it's still all the way melted. Chocolate is such an iffy thing. I really do not like working with chocolate. I like to eat it. Alright, I think it's going to have to just be good enough. I don't want to keep you guys on here any longer than I have to. Because, you know, you guys got better stuff to do with your day than sit and watch me melt chocolate, right? Alright, good enough. There's a little bit of chunks in there, but I think it'll be okay, right? So we're just going to go ahead and drizzle that on. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah. I need a spoon to get that out. I love that it's like a no bake. By the way, the chocolate chips, I know a few of you are probably going to ask me where I got those from. The chocolate chips I got from Woodman's when I was down in Milwaukee. So if you are local to Milwaukee or you have a Woodman's by you, they will have those kind of chocolate chips by you. If you are local to me in Rapids or any type of small town, good luck finding them. If you can find them, let me know. But I know that I couldn't find any up until I went to Woodman's in Milwaukee. So thank goodness for that place. I mean, realistically though, even before I had these, I was using just dark chocolate chips, and I would look for the ones that had the lowest amount of cacao, or however you pronounce that. That's how we pronounce it. Our drink anyways, our keto drink is called Swiss cacao. So I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, I just use dark chocolate chips otherwise that I like. You can, like, I've been finding them at Aldi's even. Just find the lowest. Make sure you're looking at all the labels. I always tell you guys that. Make sure you look at every label that you pick up. Even if you're like, oh, that's gotta be low carb. Like beef jerky, for example. Though, if you ever look at the back of those, they are loaded with carbs. I mean, not like a ton, but enough where, like, you know, maybe you should think twice about it. But you guys, that is it. These are the no-bake peanut butter bars, okay? All I'm going to do now is put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour or two, if you can leave it in longer, like preferably overnight. They do get better the longer you let them chill out. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope that you got some value from that. I feel like it's always really good to have like a handful of desserts or snacks on hand for like when you have a moment of weakness. I mean, we are human, right? And I think it really helps to be able to, you know, I have like a whole book of recipes. I would show you, but I'd have to move the camera. But so I won't get into that right now. But I have like a whole binder of recipes, and if I'm like, I need to have cookies, then I go and I make keto cookies. Or if I need to have like peanut butter bars, I mean, I love these. So I, have all of that accessible to me. I always have all the ingredients on hand. I mean, these are all ingredients that like you can keep in your cupboard. Really, yeah, I mean, everything. You should be able to have everything on hand easily. All right, you guys, I am going to let you go. I hope you all have a fantastic Saturday. If you're doing anything fun tonight, make sure you're safe. Good luck to all the hunters out there. I hope you get a big one. I can't wait to have some venison, you guys. We got our air fryer, and I heard that's really good for dehydrating meat. So I'm very excited to experiment with some venison in the air fryer. But all right, you have a great Saturday, and thank you for watching. Make sure you share the video out. I would forever appreciate you. Bye, Heidi. All right, have a great Saturday. Thank you.